Alright YouTube, so we're going to change the caliper on this bus today. I got it jacked up, and on the other wheel, this clamp actually broke when I did the caliper on that. I figured I'd show you guys how we do it today. First thing I did was I took a 5/8 wrench and made sure that our brake line will turn, which it does. So that's good, because I couldn't turn this bleeder when we put the other caliper on. You can see that this wheel is stuck pretty good. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to use an 1.25 inch socket on the big impact wrench, and we're going to take all 5 of these wedge nuts loose. Now on front wheels, the wedges aren't under pressure like they are on the back, so you just pull the nuts off and the clamps come right off, and then we'll slide the wheel off. Alright, so the wheel's off right here. Old Brutus took it off no problem. You just kind of finagle it off the rim. There's a lot of videos out there that show that. There's a big ass spider there. Look at that guy. Yeah. So what we do to get this caliper off is we're going to put an Allen key and pull that screw out, and then we just drive with a hammer and a punch. This piece just slides out towards the interior of the bus, and then the caliper comes off. As you can see, I can't even turn this hardly. And that's it. And then the caliper comes off. You can see, geez, those brake shoes are cracked. So yeah, this thing's pretty bad. The inside of the rotor doesn't look chewed up though. It's kind of hard to see, but I mean, it looks all right. So we'll go ahead and get this caliper off. All right, there you go. Hold it.
Okay.
And just
you do the talking.
Yeah. So we're gonna take this guy off. Try to make it so it doesn't fall out. Rip the brake line. Yeah, you can see right here, we got a little bit of rust right here. Well, that's the end though. Yeah, the problem is they're just not sucking in. There we go. Now she spins freely. Man, look at that. That thing had a ton of meat left on it. As did this guy. These were fresh, good brake pads. But the problem is these aren't going back in.
Can you check them manually?
No. Excuse me, let me get this guy going. Take this hose out. Hopefully it's not the hose, but I don't think it is. Because this guy had some issues.
Could there be a hose problem?
There could be. These things will collapse.
But you'd be able to look at it visually and tell?
You'd probably be able to feel it.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never had a hose collapse on one of these before. Oh, this guy is heavy though. You know what? I didn't even check to see if they put a bleeder in here. They didn't. That's going to be a problem. There was no hardware kit with this, and they didn't give me a bleeder screw. I may have to try to get
a bleeder screw
to bleed the caliper with. Okay, so we're going to need to put this guy on. Yeah, we may have to make a trip to the auto parts store. So I forgot about that. Can't believe they didn't give me a hardware kit. Come on. Why are we not let's do this first.
I would have unwound it first.
Yep. Okay. Let's see if I can't get it started at least. I think it's started. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's just tight. Get it going in there. I can't believe I didn't get me a bleeder screw. Have to uncoil this hose real quick. Oof. That's brake fluid. Oh, jeez. Let's just drop it on the ground, John. Okay. Yep. Definitely starting to get fluid coming through. It's air bleeding.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. I can get that bleeder screw out. Let me see if there's one here in my toolbox from the last go around. If not, then we're gonna have to make a hasty trip to O'Reilly. Where'd I put the? Yeah, it's bleeding good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, this was a 7/16. Right here. I think that's what that was. Yeah. I don't know if we can crack it loose without breaking it. Oh, it is coming. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not coming. Not good.
Why didn't you spray it?
I could, but I don't think that's going to get it out.
Oh, okay.
I could try a deep set socket. We'll come back to it. Go ahead and hit that stop button right there. All right, so I got the bleeder from the old caliper moved over. It came out just fine. It just needed a deep set socket. We're all hooked up, so I'll give the phone to you to hold.
Okay.
And then let's see here. So this pad goes on the inside. Just fits in right there. And the outer pad, you have to kind of finagle into the caliper. There's a slot right here, and then it slides in. Okay, and I think we're good. Where did I set that brake clean? There it is. As always, some brake cleaner. Okay, so when you put this wedge in, the little spring goes underneath it like so, and you'll just tap it in. I'll grab my hammer real quick. Hold that for me, please, sir. We're just gonna slowly tap her in. As you can see, it's pulling that little retaining spring in. And now we're all the way in. And that's it. And we take the screw. And drop it on the ground.
After I turned it.
Right. And we just put the screw in. And then next we'll put the brake line in. Although it looks like the brake line we're going to have to pull this off and fix it because the brake line is backwards. Alright, so we got the wheel back on. Didn't shoot video of, you know, checking it for straightness and trueness, but there's plenty of videos out there that show you how to do that. Brake calipers on. The hose, luckily on this one, that nut there in the middle actually didn't break. That was good. And the new calipers on. I ended up using the bleeder valve from the old one. I got it out. The old one has an issue with the I don't even know where we set it. It has an issue with the pistons. The pistons were stuck on it. I think it's over here. No, it's not. I don't know where we put it, but I was thinking about taking it apart and rebuilding it, but I don't have I didn't put it in the bus, did I, with the mess? Nope. So I was thinking about taking it apart to see if I could rebuild it, but my father-in-law is telling me just get a new one, so we'll see. But now the original brake caliper that I changed way back here, the line is leaking just a teeny bit. You're not gonna be able to see under there. Yeah, but we took a look at it, and the line's got a couple cracks in it, so I'm gonna have to change that next, but that's a quick, easy change. But anyway, that's how you change these brake calipers. Thanks for watching.